Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. It's Strub Snap Swaps Day 9, and today we're going to swap hats. Today is a very special day, not just because it's Sunday, and not just because I get to hang out with the friends of Chris McManamy, but because I get to tell you guys all about Big Brothers, Big Sisters. First off, who am I? I'm Chris Strub, the first guy to Snapchat in all 50 states. Last summer, 2015, I visited nonprofit youth organizations across the United States, right? People often ask me why, and I'm like, why not? I mean, if you know me, we joke often about one-take snaps, which is when you screw up a Snapchat, you don't delete it, you just post it. Well, this is a one-take life, man. Today is March 6th, 2016. You are never going to get to live March 6th, 2016 ever again. And you will never be as young as you are today. Think about that. What are you going to do today to make your life better? What are you going to do today to make the lives of those around you better? What is it? The last summer, for 100 days, I lived that philosophy as hard as I possibly could, all around the United States, and it was awesome. Now, state number 9 on that journey was Missouri. I visited Big Brothers, Big Sisters of the Ozarks, which is apparently a thing in Missouri. I'm going to show you some video from my visit to Springfield, Missouri, and what I want you to do is turn your phone like this so you can see it properly.
One man is making it his mission to lend a helping hand in all 50 states in 100 days. 29-year-old Chris Strub is seeing the country and donating time to 50 different nonprofits this summer. He's made 9 stops so far, one of which was Little Rock, Arkansas.
Every single state has something special to offer. Every community has wonderful people working tirelessly every day to make a difference.
He says the goal is to volunteer with youth organizations and raise awareness for all of the positive things being done. Lodging, food, and gas is paid for by himself, and his next stops are Wichita, Kansas, Oklahoma City, and Austin, Texas. Strub hopes to finish his trip before his 30th birthday in August.
So after I left Little Rock, I didn't go straight to Springfield. I actually spent a night in Branson, Missouri. So have you ever been to Branson, Missouri? This is Brett Martin. And the guy on the right is Dylan McKenzie. Brett Martin is the TV reporter who interviewed me in Springfield. He was awesome. This is Tyler Moles, one of the smartest people I met on my entire trip. Some big company needs to hire this guy because he is brilliant. I got more Missouri news for you. I stopped in Joplin, Missouri. I did not spend a night there, but they have some awesome artwork up around the city. It's beautiful. This was one of my favorite pictures of the entire trip. See, my shirt says, I am here. Well, they have this giant mural that says, I am Joplin. I loved it. This is the Holiday Inn Express and Suites in Springfield, Missouri. Enormous shout out to them for hooking me up with a hotel room while I was in Springfield. I did a FaceTime video call with my mom and my sister. I got to see her new apartment. This is what happens when you Snapchat on your Apple TV. Whoa! This is how you use Snapchat for social good. This is me introducing Tyler to Snapchat in person in Springfield, Missouri. I've got a welcome for a king here, Big Brothers, Big Sisters of the Ozarks. Let's do it, Springfield, Missouri. Tell us what you do.
I am Tyler Moles. I'm the Director of Development at Big Brothers, Big Sisters of the Ozarks.
And I am Dylan McKenzie, the Recruitment Coordinator.
Tyler, last tough one. What's your favorite part of working at Big Brothers, Big Sisters?
I just love going home every day and knowing that I did what I could to try to make an impact in the community.
If you're interested in learning more about my visit to BBBS of the Ozarks or any of the nonprofit organizations around the country, go to my YouTube channel. Go to this playlist. It's called Team Strub 2015 Extended. And there you can find all of my extended interviews in every state. There is so much content on this channel that I cannot even click through it in a single Snapchat. Look, I'm going as fast as I can.
I'm Tyler Moles. I'm the Director of Development. I help to acquire the resources that make all the gears run out here. Okay, great.
After my trip ended, I wrote a book, 50 States, 100 Days, the book, about Snapchatting, periscoping, meerkatting all around the United States with these nonprofit organizations. If each copy of that book sold today on my website, teamstrub.com, I will donate $1 to Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Ozarks. If you want to get a feel for what the book is like, you can add me on Anchor. I've been waving every day since this project started with excerpts from each chapter of the book. I'm about to do that now. I've got some work to get done, then I'm going to try and get a workout in today before I go to work, so I'm going to sign off for now. But go check out Chris Strub. That's where Chris is, showing you St. Louis. Here we go, day 17. Why I'm trading Snapchat accounts with Jenna Francis. And here's some more Strub Snap Swaps breaking news. Day 18. Jed record. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. Tiffy Diamond. Day 19. I can't wait. Okay, gang, your Sunday night is my Monday morning. It feels like I'm in Australia, but actually it's just my work week starting now. This is my car. It's a 2007 Honda Accord. It has made it around the United States twice, 2014 and 2015. Written all over the car are pieces of advice for young people, written by all of the nonprofit organizations that I visited around the United States. One of the most tongue-in-cheek pieces of advice all summer: don't add sugar to your coffee. There you go. That's from the Ozarks. Now the car is in kind of rough shape, or at least the writing on there is, because of the winter here in Watertown, but once it warms up a little bit more, I'm going to go out here and retrace every quote. If you want to read all of the quotes that are written on the car, you can get my book at teamstrub.com, and the quotes actually begin each chapter as you go through. I had some more time to show you around lovely Watertown, New York, but trust me, you'll have a lot more fun if you go to teamstrub.com and check out my adventures from around the 50 U.S. states. Time for me to make some newspapers. I'm not going to be able to snap too much while I'm at my desk, but if you have any questions at all, just jump into the chat. I'll be here all night. I'll check back later. Well, Chris took you guys earlier over on my channel to a fantastic St. Louis pizzeria. I'm going to take you to the pride of Watertown, New York. This is Drek Subs. It's a northern New York staple. Forget Subway. It's time for some Drek. So here's a true fact for you. Only one time out of like 40 that I've been here has my sub had mold on it. So we'll cross our fingers tonight. Also, girl at Drek, hi. So in here, this is where the newspaper is printed. I've never been in here, and I don't know if they're going to be like, why is this guy Snapchatting? But there you go, there's a printing press. Watertown. This is part of the reason why I have so much admiration for Figo Americana, who snaps at work all the time. That is hard to do. Like, let me elaborate. We can all snap. We're all good at snapping. Like, that's not the issue. The issue is the ability to sell the concept. If you can convince your coworkers who have no idea what Snapchat is, that Snapchatting is a good idea, you are good at what you do. Like Ben. Here you go. Here's some social advertising for you. Drek Subs. A meal for your money, not a snack. Boom. Alright guys, we're going to wrap up here momentarily. Just want to give a huge thank you again to Chris McManamy for showing us all around St. Louis. Seriously, how much fun was that? Coming up next on Strub Snap Swaps is my very good buddy, Steve Sassman. And if you enjoy hearing about my road trip and travels, just wait till you meet Steve. It's pretty amazing when you open your eyes and your ears and you keep a lookout for good people. Chris McManamy, you're good people. Steve Sassman, you're good people. If you enjoy meeting cool new people as much as I do, make sure you follow me on Snapchat for the remainder of #StrubSnapSwaps and beyond. I don't know what happens next. I'll leave you with this, guys. If the Cubs can be the preseason favorite for the World Series, we can change the world through Snapchat. Let's make it happen.